If you want to succeed in life, basically just carry embarrassment and shyness, put them one side. Like you don't care what people say. Like me personally, I don't care what people say. People must always talk. Once you just realize that, you stop being hard on yourself. You stop self-monitoring. So embarrassment is for people that are not ready to succeed. Like in this country, Nigeria, where I live precisely, um if you don't want to be embarrassed, how do you want to succeed? Like tell me. Like if I tell you my experiences last year, like you cry for me, to be honest. Like there are things that happened to me last year that I was like, you, if I was like someone that is really embarrassed or gets embarrassed easily or even minds what people are saying, I will not be able to scale my business or take my business anywhere. So right, if you are just watching me for the first time, my name is Jason and I'm a mixologist, right? So I'm just documenting all my journey and all my life experiences and what I think that will help you. So basically last year, December, right? December is actually my season because like I'm in mixology, so I work like mobile. Like I have stands that I pay for shows and all that. So I mean, I vend for shows, a lot of shows during the December period. So I paid for a lot of shows, and this one particular show that I thought I was actually going to be turned up was a very big flop. Like not a flop in the sense that people didn't come. People actually came, but where they placed us, the vendors, was not just like nice. It was not strategic at all. It was like they didn't even consider us at all. So basically, um, I just saw the whole setting and I was like, I knew that I was definitely not going to sell. I knew that I was definitely not going to sell in that environment, and I was really angry because like you carry a lot of money and pay for a space so that you can be able to market your product, and at the end of the day they are carrying you and putting you in a position that is not even worth, like people are not seeing you, the people that are coming for the show, they are not seeing you. Like how does that make sense? So basically I carry my stand and drinks outside. So basically I carry my stand outside where people were standing. So people, some people hadn't entered inside the venue, the main events, because like they were waiting for their tickets, right? So um they gathered outside much, so I carried my stand and I now came outside. I placed everything set up. So before I started selling. So if I my whole point is, if I had like been someone that is easily embarrassed or feels ashamed of everything, I would not have carried my business on my head. Like the way I take gym that my stand there, I gymmed everything outside, placed it, and the worst part is I was walking alone. That night my brother was not around, so I basically was walking alone. So it was like really noisy. So I stayed up, and then funny enough, when I came out of the venue of the events, it was much better. Like people started patronizing me because people must drink at events, and I miss cocktails and mocktails. So I started getting my customers, and I made sales at least. So I'm telling you, if I'm embarrassed, then like you'll not be able to succeed. If you're someone that is shy, if you're someone that is like easily, like it's not having a tough skin, you cannot do business because a lot of things will come. You have customers coming to tell you that your product today was not really good. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Why is this like this? Just side comment, things that are not just pleasing to the ear. Some of us that are in the business for have, or rather some of us that have been in the business for a while now, we just listen to it. We don't really have anything to say. We just listen to the whole stuff and then we move on with our lives. So basically, you need to have a tough skin out here. You need to have a tough skin. Like you can't be embarrassed or shy and then you want to do business. It's not going to work out for you, man. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard because if someone insults you today, you go home and you know to continue doing your business again. So you don't want to be in that position. So if you want to succeed in life, basically just carry embarrassment and shyness, put them one side. Like you don't care what people will say. Like me personally, I don't care what people say. People must always talk. Once you just realize that, you stop being hard on yourself. You stop self-monitoring. So stop being hard on yourself, basically. So that was just my message today. So if you want to succeed, you need to quit being embarrassed or shy. and go get what you want to get. So yeah, peace out.